Ow, 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 ow. Oh, they're on me. I just got stung by about 20 of these. Ow. They're telling me to pee on my foot. I'm gonna do it. This foot's killing me.
My name's Robert Field, and I ditched the corporate grind to pursue my passions for fishing and travel.
I'm up! Nice!
This time, I'm on a month-long expedition across Australia and New Zealand with the boys from Fish Village.
Hooked up, hooked up, hooked up, hooked up.
You're watching Field Trips Down Under.
Nice work, bro. Look at this. Look at this.
All right, guys, morning of day one here at Southwest Rocks in Eastern Australia. The buzz of anticipation is high. Water's looking super calm. We got no wind right now. It's supposed to pick up this afternoon. I started feeling a little under the weather last night. Just super frustrating. You know, we come all this way, all this planning, preparation, excitement, anticipation, and to be feeling sick the night before day one was super disheartening. But feeling okay today, loaded up on some meds. Not gonna let some congestion hold me off the water today. So yeah. Gonna power through it, make the best of it. Go catch some fish. What'd you say? The constipation is past. Thanks, Marty. Thanks for asking. Choice of crew has been questionable at best so far.
All right, we got Marty making sandwiches. That's Marty. Thanks, man.
It's not bad. Full service.
I'm not for you.
Oh. Marty's been super clutch, helped organize this whole trip. Now he's feeding us, cooked us his famous speg balls dish last night. World famous speg balls.
World famous.
Now he's making us sandwiches on the water. Marty's the mum of the group, I would say. Just getting the last kayaks down to the launch. Looks amazing out there, so we're excited. Day one of Australia offshore fishing starts now. None of us have fished here, so we got some insider info. Warren is experienced on this coastline, but further north. Marty's experienced on this coastline, but further south. So we're gonna kind of get out there. We have an idea. People have told us kind of what we want to be doing, but we don't know exactly. So we're gonna get out there, try to find some bait. Probably troll around live bait for most of today. See if we can't just kind of locate some fish.
It says 1.8 M.
Oh, it's in meters.
Yes.
Marty, what's an M?
Big pot of dolphins all around me right now. Never gets old hanging out with these animals. All right, so to catch the bait, we'll be using a sabiki rig. This is a size 8, pretty small. They do get smaller, but they're telling me these slimy macks should hit this and catch more than one at a time, potentially. I always joke this is like the most dangerous part of offshore fishing is these sabikis. A lot of little sharp hooks. If you got tangled in this, you'd be having a bad day. Let's go see if we can find some bait. All right, we're marking some bait about halfway down out here. We just had a big pot of dolphins come through on a mission. Birds following them. They were crashing bait of some kind. Like, you don't think this is too big of a rig?
Nope. This is about the size of the baits that we will catch anyway.
All right. All right, so Marty found some bait. He's hooking us up right now because he's the man. So that guy's good to go?
Yeah.
You want me to, so I'll stay here and try to catch some more?
So go like straight that way for like a quarter of a mile.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna keep catching bait and I'll pull up again.
You don't want me to stay here and help catch bait?
Oh, he's got a well that's going in.
All right, well, I am in business now thanks to Marty. He found the bait. So I've got it on this wire stinger rig. Basically, we have two choices when we get this live bait. Warren was explaining to us, you can either put it on a fluoro rig with a single hook and there you're really targeting marlin, but the risk there is that if a Spanish mackerel or a wahoo comes and hits it, you're done. You're gonna lose that bait pretty much, probably 19 out of 20 times. You'd have to get really lucky with just the perfect hit. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with it on this wire stinger rig that Warren rigged up for me. That way, pretty much no matter what hits it, I'll have a good chance of hooking it. Now, the downside to that is that marlin may be skittish and not want to hit that wire. So it's kind of a give and take. But right now, I just want to get a fish on the board. I don't really care what it is. And pretty much anything but the marlin and probably tuna would hit this wire rig, he says. There's cobia out here, which I didn't even know cobia lived in the Pacific, but there's apparently a pretty good population out here. They catch some big ones. Cobia is a fish I've never landed before. I've had two that I got to the boat back in Texas. One of them broke me off in the oil rig, and one of them I actually cut the line because it pulled me into the oil rig. So I'd love to catch cobia. Spanish mackerel, which is basically a giant kingfish. Lots of options here, so we will see. All right, so right now we're basically scouting around for some warmer water. They keep telling me this is completely dependent on the water temperatures. It's still a little colder than we need it to be. We're heading this way to a different area. It's gone almost 1 degree Celsius just in the last maybe 20-30 minutes. So something about this area over here has got a little bit warmer water. So we're gonna keep heading this way, kind of scout it out, see if we can't get in just a little bit warmer water. I mean, 1 degree, 2 degrees, 3 degrees difference could be all the difference in the world. These fish follow these warmer currents. So we're on to something right now. All right, so just as I was talking about the water warming up, I was over here by Shane. I looked over and he is doubled up. Said it's pretty heavy. Rod is bent over. Oh yeah. You think it broke it?
Clean cut. You think it was a Spanish then?
Is he coming towards me? Dude, I don't know what happened.
Got a big hammerhead.
Hey, hooked up, hooked up, hooked up, hooked up, hooked up. Hey, hooked up, hooked up, hooked up, hooked up. What the?
Fish on, fish on. Yep. Got a fish on a live bait. It hit that big yakka or whatever you gave me, Marty, but it doesn't feel that big. It's fighting me straight down. Didn't make a big run, because I don't know what it is. But first fish here in Australia. Let's see what we got. Could be a small Spanish mackerel. Oh, it's pulling now. That's a yipper. Ooh. Oh, now it's pulling. Whew. I think I got it pretty close. Just made a pretty good run. I got its second wind. Oh, wow, there we go. Yeah, it's pulling harder now. It's like it just came alive. Not see color. Oh yeah, first fish down under. Oh, I got color, it's a shark. It is a shark of some kind. Not what I was hoping for. G'day, mate. You have come on the Robert Field Express. You are not what I ordered. Just in case this goes south, huh? Just broke that track out of the boat. It broke off. I was trying to pull the guy in to get the hook out of it. It broke off. I think it tail swiped me, broke through the line. He actually took off and ripped the gear track out of this Hobie compass, ripped the screws right out of the boat. Now I'm down a rod holder for the rest of the day, which is not good because I only have one for every rod. Sharks are a nuisance. And beyond that, now he's got a couple hooks in him. It's never good. There are just thousands of these little man-o-wars everywhere. These things will mess you up. I'm not sure what they call them here. Back in the States, we call these man-o-wars. Little jellyfish, they're kind of like bubbles that float on the top of the surface. They're usually blue, kind of purplish. And they got some gnarly tentacles dangling off them. They can get caught on your line, caught on your baits, and you do not want to touch these guys. All right, good day, chaps. Welcome to the 12 o'clock field trips update. I've got a shark. Warren got a hammerhead. We've lost several fish. Ivy's lost 3 good fish. Mike's been sick. He threw up earlier on the kayak. Not sure what's going on. I'm not feeling well. So we're gonna go in for lunch It is almost noon. Go kind of lick our wounds, reevaluate. The wind's picked up. It's not dangerous or anything yet, but it is getting a little less comfortable out here, and it seems to be picking up more and more. So we're gonna go in, get some food, kind of recuperate, and come up with a game plan for the afternoon. All right, so day one took a turn for the interesting. The wind kicked up. It was a tough battle in for some of the guys. Shane just got back. We could not get a hold of Ivy. Started worrying. We finally got hold of him. He is on that beach way across there, basically in front of the town. He rolled his kayak, flipped over. The current picked up, the wind picked up. It got pretty gnarly out there right after we got in. Rolled him over. He basically like washed up on the beach with all his stuff. So now we're gonna drive over there and go get him. Mike's sick, he's been throwing up. I'm feeling horrible. No good fish today. Tough day one. Had high hopes, and you know how that goes. All right, we just drove over here. Now we gotta go try to find him, see where he landed. You can barely see a speck across the channel, but it's gonna be hard finding him on the backside. But here's a beach access. We're gonna go down there, see if he's down here. Wow, so we just came here, basically directly across from camp. We thought this is where he was. He's not. He's like a mile and a half that way. There's no, it looks like no roads over there, no civilization. I don't know how we're gonna get to him, man. Did you ask him about what the kayak shape is in? Like, what's the kayak like?
Can we use the kayak once we come down and pick you up and like pedal it back, or is it no go? Okay, that's cool. All right, sweet. We'll try to drive down there and see what we can do.
Well, we gotta go. We don't even know, honestly. We don't really have a plan. He's like a mile and a half past this town. We can see him barely. Sounds like either his paddle or his pedal drive broke. I'm guessing the pedal drive, because he's saying he can't get back in and come to us. So we're gonna drive, see how close we can get, try to figure out how to get him in the kayak back to camp. Eventful day. Little rescue mission. Well, these like electrician, who are they? Power company guys? Yeah. Power company and municipality guys told us, yeah, maybe that way. Told us how to go get Ivy, maybe how to get down to the beach at least. But right now we're just trying not to get the truck stuck. Soft sand, a lot of it, and we are in the middle of nowhere now. There's no one here to help. Oh yeah, we on an adventure now, mate. It's turning into a nightmare. Ivy could have picked a much better place to capsize and get stranded. We're gonna have to talk to him about this. Why don't we get up and look before all three of us are stranded? Because there's no one else to save it. We're worried about getting stuck in the sand. It's pretty soft up here, so we're gonna walk out here, see if we can at least see him, see how close we are. If it's close enough, we might just carry the kayak instead of risk getting the truck stuck. Basically, with where we're at right now, if we got the truck stuck, there's really no one else to come save us now. So it could easily be three of us stranded on the beach. Well, we found Ivy. We're not sure if we can get the truck through that sand back there though. It's compact here. It's low tide where the tides run off. We could drive on this, but there's a little stretch back there that's pretty soft. Well, the nice thing is we won't get stuck here where it floods. So at least we'll get stuck on high ground.
Yeah, if we do get stuck, we're stuck in this one.
Yeah, in a great spot, yeah. Yep, if I had to choose where to be stuck, it'd be out here on the deserted beach. Yeah, Marty. If we got through that, we'll get through the other one. That's not ideal. Field tripping, you guys. Welcome. Living the dream, they tell me. That whole time? This is so got the parking brake on. Wow, I can't believe we made it this far. All right, we cannot get up that hill. So we're gonna backtrack, reevaluate. Marty says we're just gonna send it. What's the worst that could happen? Send it. Just send it. Give it a go, eh, lads? Yeah! We did it! Yeah! We were about to give up. Marty said we're gonna try it one more time. We're just gonna hit it as fast as we can. And here we are on the beach. And there he is. We made it. Hey, bro. Need a lift? We almost just got the truck stuck like 17 times over there.
Dude. I was good, man, until the paddle broke.
Oh, yeah?
Pulled the drive, and guess what's still out there?
The drive?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Blade came off. Yeah, Hulk, easy, dog.
We gotta fish, no. Good. So how are we gonna fish out this drive? So I actually probably flipped, and where it's like calm right now over there. Those blue jellyfish.
Yeah,
are like
little
fishing.
baby man awards.
Yeah.
Good day, huh? A little adventure. You want me to go try to look for the drive or not? The wind picked up serious.
Right.
Like right as I got back in, the wind like started howling. I was like, that's why, I don't know if you heard me. I was on the radio like, man,
I heard you, but I thought y'all were still out here.
Yeah,
I didn't know y'all were already in.
Mike's been throwing up. He had been throwing up at that point a lot, so I went in with him.
Gotcha.
The important thing is you're all right, bro.
I mean, I was good.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That wasn't the issue.
Wait, why were you coming in here?
Because when you guys said, okay, all right,
So let me save you the long explanation. Basically, Ivy got turned around. But I take full responsibility because I know better than to leave anyone out on the water alone in unfamiliar waters. This should have been a leave no man behind type of situation. But it is what it is. Now we need to find the $800 pedal drive.
So this is the other problem we have. The surf is full of these little man-o-wars. Look at them, they're everywhere. Man, if we had a mask, it's so clear, you know? Ow, ow, ow. 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 Oh, they're on me. Ow. Yeah, I just had it all around my legs, dude. It hurts everywhere. Ow. Alright, I just got stung by about 20 of these, 20 of these little man-o-wars, ow! They're telling me to pee on my foot. I'm gonna do it, this foot's killing me. Oh my God, it hurts so bad. Fun day. I just peed all over myself. It still hurts. Well, we almost got the truck stuck. I got stung by 47 jellyfish, but we saved Ivy. Ivy is in good hands. It was all worth it, man.
Oh, that's funny. Out of control, out of control.
Australia. This place is serious.
We spend the evening licking our wounds, checking gear, and re-rigging rods now that we have a slightly better idea of what the water holds. Hopes are still high for tomorrow despite such a rough start. Coming up next episode, I check a new species off my list.
Nah, man, I got a fish. First hammerhead, pretty sizable one, man.
And switching gears pays off for Mike in a big way.
They're good to eat, so we're gonna eat this guy, but they're saying this is like fish of a lifetime on his second cast, man.